Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Michael Brasso.
Now here's the pitch. Starting to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. But guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Nobody down here.
Count remains at 0-2.
It's just you and him. Get him yourself.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hit hard towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Wow. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
We are fine.
Hey, let's go right here.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
So see, we can absolutely takes. Straight up.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and bring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone. You touched on it.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. No balls and 1 strike.
Who even is he?
You'll know him. You'll know him.
I don't know. My. Ah.
You know?
No.
Bro.
What grade is he in?
My grade, bro.
Oh.
Hang on.
Okay.
Look.
What the fiddle faddle?
Shut up. Brother. Brother.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh my gosh.
I'm streaming. Boy, top down.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That one stinks.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That was a.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Popped him up. Biggio shading to his right. 2 down. So here is Manuel Margot. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
About like, yeah, about like 12.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's a 25 hours.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Wait. Oh, it's probably
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. The Rays lead it 2-0.
Is this like not even?
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Okay, let's go. That game.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and up next will be Willy Adames.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
Ball close here. So 7 hours ago.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
No, we played
1 out, nobody on.
Like your whole life, you like getting a D1.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
To the Colorado State.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Simeon's there, and that's the second out. Now to bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Kevin Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Then next Saturday.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
No! Don't want to see the final between Georgia and Michigan. No, that is the worst schedule I've ever seen. Not score I've ever seen. Yikes. I do it.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll move ahead to the third, tied 2-2.
What egg roll?
Here now is Mike Zunino as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Holy fuck.
Right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Let's go with 66, 63.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Where was
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now that's the designated hitter.
In now, Michael Brasso. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip.
See, you guys see how it wasn't really caught up to it. I mean,
Hey, one down now, one down.
I'm stuck like getting like.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next, it'll be Brandon Lau. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
There we go. Wait, what? What? How is our overall? That's good. How are we 3-0? Why is this saying we're 3-0? Why is it saying we are 3-0? What?
Laser first now.
The fuck? What the fuck? Unless if it's like giving us like diction. Gladstone. 56, 56, I don't know. No, because we just played, we just had a good yesterday. There was no way we had to do it today too. We did.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more.
Brady Tonin. I was like looking on the schedule for Durand and like to see what our next game is, and it says that we're 3-0. Are we?
Well, yeah, we won the scrimmage, but that doesn't really count.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That's why it was a scrimmage.
Okay, thank you. I got confused.
Yeah.
All right.
But an actual game for 2-0.
All right.
All right, see ya.
See ya. All right. Luckily, he told me that because I was freaking confused. I was confused, like fuck on.
Off-speed stuff.
But
this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off.
I can't believe
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be Randy Arozarena.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The first baseman, number 2.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz.
A
shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Manuel Margot, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled away.
Ball 1.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the 1st out. Next to hit is Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And softly hit to right. Will that get down? Simeon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Stepping up is Kevin Kiermaier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kevin.
And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1-1. Hey, come on now.
Set and the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Michael Brasso struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Count even at 2-2.
And then
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play.
But first, we are first in the AL East.
So now into the box is Brandon Lowe, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 out. Got 1.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Looking to send him packing again.
Ball 2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
I'm scared to play.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy.
Here's Randy Arozarena. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And we got 2 down.
Loaded behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. So be the 4-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz. He bounced out last time up.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Grounded to third, reined in. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Even 1-1 count to Margot.
And here we go.
Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Gurriel will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Hit out towards second. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out. They called him up with the hopes that he'd be a force on the mound, and he really delivered today with a double-digit whiff total and just an outstanding start.
No doubt about it. He's the kind of young pitcher who can change the complete story of a season. Terrific stuff on the mound today. Maybe a sign of good things to come down the road.
Allow me. What the headliner packs? Tell me I get headliner packs. You get me? Alright. I got one. We have not been on a cold streak. Our momentum has not been frozen yet this season. Alright? We have not had a frozen momentum yet this season. So that means we have to win this game. And do basically the bell. Oh my shoot! Alright, for the 10, we are holding onto the AL East. By having not 2 losses. If we tie for first with the Oilers if we lose the next 2 games. Which means I have to practically hit a 3. So what I basically have to do. How the fluff is Will Smith pitching? Isn't he a catcher? Alright. Got Seaman on the mound.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. He's set now to pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and we are tied again. Luke Jackson was called upon to get the final 2 outs of the night and send this one into extra innings.
Outside of a walk-off homer, it doesn't get any better than getting your boys right back into this one. They got a chance to win this with that one swing of the bat.
And there are 2 away now. Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Ozuna looks up. And that ball is gone!
Game over.
Santa Maria, game over! A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. So what do you take, if anything, from this one, guys?
Matty, this season is still just getting underway. A lot of these teams haven't really shown us who they are or who they're going to be. And the ones who have begun to do so haven't had enough time to separate all that much from the pack anyway.
Yeah, this was an exciting early season game and a definite boost for the winner. But I don't take too much from these games just yet. Like D-Rose said, teams identify themselves really from this point on.
All right. Well, we are back to full team momentum. Which means fire, 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 maybe. Yes. Yes. Yankees. Alright. So. I see Padres. I also see Philadelphia. If these guys, if the Padres or Philadelphia give me the 2 people who I absolutely want them to give me, we should be fine for the like half of the season, probably the rest. I don't know how good Brennan Garner is. I mean, that left fielder is better than left fielder I have here with the 77 overall compared to a 65 overall and an A potential and a D potential. Hold on. Who does? Oof. Luis Campos. Oh no. Okay. So I trade my shortstop Jordan for and my left fielder Sean for Brent. Or I trade my center fielder Joe Quinn, my center fielder Jonathan, and my reliever Ryan to get Lewis, or for Brandon Scott. Hold on. So he's a 71, 71, 77. Honestly, hear me out. Hear me out. This guy, yeah, he has an A potential, but he's only giving me a 71 overall, higher, 71 overall shortstop, which yes is better than the shortstop I have now, with a 60 overall. Or I could get a left fielder that has an A potential, 77 overall, and it's also a hefty lefty. I'm saying I get him. I'm saying I get him. All right. Lineups. Wait. Back. Yes. Alright. So on a humongous win streak. We have Frank Gardner now. When I say we're on a humongous win streak, I mean we're on like an absolute freaking skyrocketing win streak. We have probably one of the best things so far. We're 19 and 10. We could go 20 and 10, 20 and 10 if we beat the 13 and 18 Athletics today. In fact, I actually have freaking pictures of athletic players that aren't athletic players of the law. Even though I absolutely despise the athletics and people.
Brett Gardner is the new man on the squad, and he finds himself in the starting lineup after they went out and dealt for him.
And Matty, it's never too early to make a move if you know this is the missing piece for the squad. The more...
Here's Brett Gardner now, and as we previewed before, this is his first at-bat with his new club. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
All right. So easy.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The catcher.
Up next is Danny Jansen. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ballgame last night. And they'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your... New inning set to get underway. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Now at the plate is Brett Gardner. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kenna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Today didn't go the way he wanted it to at the plate. Kind of a pedestrian debut with his new team.
Yeah, it wasn't his finest hour with the bat, but he should have plenty of opportunities down the stretch to make an impact.
I thought we lost, but we actually won. Oh my gosh. Okay. Paralock. Alright. Congratulations on completing a trade. Adjust your trade management settings if this deal changes your future trade strategy. Okay, so, potential needs. So apparently we need... Okay, select 3 positions we'd like to improve. I think we're good at shortstop and first base. So I'm saying outfield. I think our infield's good. I just think that we should be. Alright, so this is where it gets hard. Players to target. I might not do that. I'm just gonna be players to shop. Oh no, those are things. Okay, so I'm like doing like other things that like that have the best things. So like if the potential would be, I would like click them. Potential C. What the? So you tell me. Hold on. AB. Ready? How many home runs? I'm saying. Alright. And then untouchables, obviously. We're keeping none other than Kirby Yates. Hyun-Jin-Ra. Don't know how to say his name. Let's give it that. He's like our best pitcher out there. So these guys are untouchables. Shortstop, Bo Bichette, obviously. Why the fluff would somebody think I would have put Bo Bichette as an untouchable? and then Biggio. So yeah, here's the target. I'm gonna go to somebody who has. Okay, so I'm already targeting people. All right, alright, so I should be good. Lost. Tell me we lost a freaking win streak to the Oakland A's. Why? How? Now we play the freaking Astros. Alright, we're 22-11. We're pretty cushiony on the thing on in our league, but we still have we're still being projected of 61 more games winning. These guys really think that that we're gonna have 83 wins, but the Yankees are gonna have 92 wins. So I kind of want to prove these guys wrong and not have 83, but actually have a good, nice winning season. You know, a nice, good winning season. Because if we have a nice, good winning season, then we get to go to the postseason. If we make it to the postseason, there's a chance we make it to the World Series. Make it to the World Series.
Next, here is Carlos Correa, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No.
Let me see how many trophies I did to beat the game. I need 10 more trophies, and one of them is the
0-1 pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
So far this season, Gurriel is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. So stepping in is Steven Souza. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And now here is Reese McGuire. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out.
Are you kidding me? That's the biggest play of this game so far. He doesn't make that catch, and they're taking the lead in the 9th inning.
I'm a hitter right now, D-Roy. I'm checking my pockets because I think I just got robbed. That ball was headed for the bleachers.
And he fouls this one off. fly ball out to straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. 2 down.
Every single time I do after, it's always tough.
Stepping in once again is Santiago Espinal. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
High in the air out to center field. Souza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they can't. Jose Altuve will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first. 0-1 the count. Below the dreaded Mendoza line. Strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Popped him up. McGuire moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado grounded out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back.
Astros are down to their final out now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spin.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Do we swip them? Nope. Ugh. $25 and $12. So 4 games ago, we would have had 63 plus. So apparently, according to this game, we're gonna have. Wait, we are going to have 59 more wins. 59 more wins. But to win, to be division champs, we have to have 90, which is the projected wins that the Yankees are gonna have. So they're projecting that the number 4 team in the AL East, the number 4 team, is gonna be the division champs. But you know, the people who are leading the division are gonna be a wild card. Not letting that happen. Not letting that happen. Not letting that happen. In no way I'm letting that happen. You can suck my big fat balls, Mr. Garrison, if you think that's gonna happen. Okay?
Well, as teams do these days, Teoscar Hernandez is being honored in tonight's bobblehead giveaway. Into the box, Brad Miller. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now into the box, Teoscar Hernandez trying here to plate the tying run from second. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
A 1 pitch on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Looking up is Hernandez. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Number 10 for him on the year. At the plate now is Brad Miller. Flew out last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hernandez is there, 1 away. So now here is Roman Quinn. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate here is Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. That brings up Alec Bohm.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Well, to wrap up our conversation from earlier, Hernandez was not sharp at the plate in this one.
Yeah, this was definitely not his best showing. Seemed like his timing and rhythm were just off the entire game. So I'm sure he'll be doing some extra work in the cages to iron those things out. He's a lot better hitter than what we saw today, and they'll have to hope that he can get back on track next time out.
Oof. Apparently, they're predicting that we're gonna get 56 more wins. And the Yankees are finally now second place. So we need to find a way to. Need to find a way. Where do we even go to play the Yankees again? I'm actually gonna play one more game because it's like really important. And we're also winning. I need to like win and get a win up by one more. Yeah. It's the top of the ninth. They've already scored.
The Jays have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney. Next to hit, Brandon Lau, and their runners at the corners now. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. The bouncer to the left side. The throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. So another big win for a team that just continues to defy expectations, guys.
Matt, at this time of year, skeptics love to try and doubt the validity of an upstart team like this one. These guys just continue to flourish in the face of that, and for me, it's just the best kind of story in baseball.
Amen. This team just seems unfazed by all of their detractors, and to me, it looks like they're having a lot of fun doing it, too.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Win. Win. Loss. Loss. Win. Loss. Win. So you told me I did not play against the Yankees the entire time. We are still in first place, and that bumps the Yankees down by 1 position. Only because the freaking Yankees have 1 loss less than Boston Red Sox. That's actually clutch, right? So it's bottom of the 7th, 1 out. And the Cleveland Indians are
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like he got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate.
Third baseman.
Digging in next, Jose Ramirez. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count still. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Clearly for the Indians. Can't cut into a 10-8 deficit. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Johnson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And now, Bo Bichette. He grounded out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw into second.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Cal Quantrill will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in position.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Leading off the inning, it'll be Krenmel Reyes as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
There goes my back to back to back. 1, 2, 3.
Here comes another 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. The tag, and he's hauled out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Up next is Danny Jansen. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is going
to have auto base running on. No, I don't.
Get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
It's fine. It's fine.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, George Springer struck out in his last trip to the plate. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That looks like something Wyatt
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
So now to the plate, Santiago Espinal. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Uh-oh! Someone can't make the play!
Chalked that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Emmanuel Clase takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Bo Bichette will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. High in the air out to center field.
That would have been amazing.
Johnson able to track it down for the 3rd out.
And then you got this man.
Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Last chance coming up.
Blasted.
Digging in will be Daniel Johnson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
I just can't think.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now a swinging bunt.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You could tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead of the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Jordan Luplow comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
1-1, and he fouls this one off. Hedges, base runner at first with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. From the stretch. Got him.
Right.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Ready with the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
So we're on. So in Toronto, playing Houston. They're so predicting we're getting 51 more wins. Wow, okay. How many times are they gonna do that until, yeah, like they're gonna continue doing that? Because like I did it with like the underdogs, you know, the underdog tier, which is projected like 89 wins. And so far, they're like 86 plus. Like 86 plus wins. But we need 91 wins to be a division champ, right? And that's the way we're heading. Because if we go through the perfect, like, white line, that's like 85, 80 wins. 80 to 85 wins. If we follow the blue line, that's like 70, 60. But then we do the red lines, that's like 90, 100. So like that. And I mean, we aren't really looking forward into losing. But we're playing Houston. It's 31 and 26. So yeah, I don't know when we play. Don't know when we play the Yankees again, but you know. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm leaving. See ya.